As a nice little spirit wisp running out of the town. Oh, this is kind of still creepy. I am following what is essentially the spirit of a creature out of... Oh, crap. I still have action.
That stench.
One more for you.
Not good.
Ow. Did you drop anything? No, of course not. And I'm not doing as much damage as I should be because my weapons are still kind of busted, as the indicator on the left-hand side of the screen is showing. But, it should be fine. Is this the place I'm going? Okay.
Sure wasn't lavender they kept in there. Might be worth looking around, though.
Alright then. Oh. Still the
Horseshoe.
moves.
No way a pitch burner could afford a horse.
And...
A bracelet. One of them must have dropped it.
or left it.
Horseshoe. No way a pitch burner could afford a horse.
Oh, we've been here before. This was the place that just had random clothes on the ground.
Clothing. They change in here? Both were here. I'm going the right way.
So then, they've examined it.
Wants to show me something more.
So they stopped here to get a dragons. Alright. Budgie burn. Oh. Alright. Still a few androgons about. Nothing major. Whatever this flower is. Still not doing as much damage as I should be. Come, little ghostling, let us find the way. So they obviously stopped there to collect some things as a holdover, changed clothing, probably changed hairstyles. Definitely running away from him. But it is not the end of the road from here. More awesome. Oh, rotten this time.
Necrophages had a field day. Still worth a closer look.
And you're going to pop. Hopefully it's popping the other one. Yep. So there's dead
Should
people
examine
here.
that horse carcass.
More rocky. And pop, and pop. Is there a nest about? I would really be annoyed if there was a nest about. And that should pop you as well. Oh, yep, there you go. Alright. I just had to kill a bunch of necrophages. So they came out here on a horse. I mean, that was the hoof prints. Ooh, and it had its head ripped off. So what does the
What do we have here?
corpse tell us? Bones, the saddle, ribs, legs, and head.
Bones have been here a while.
Alright, so it's an old corpse. Saddle.
Chewed on the saddle. Necrophages will eat anything these days.
I mean, it is leather. Technically, leather is an animal product, but...
Giant claws. Wasn't a necrophage made these marks.
So necrophage didn't kill the horse. They just showed up later.
Horseshoes missing. Is this the animal that lost one in the smokehouse?
Most likely. Its head's been ripped off.
Head torn clear off. Takes incredible strength. Must have been attacked by a powerful beast. Surprised him. Hope they got away.
Alright, and then...
Trail goes on. Good thing it doesn't end here.
Leprechaun is showing us more. We're just walking a decent distance away from the Baron's place. Collecting flowers as we go. Where are we going? It's just a normal wolf. Don't need to bother with it. I love how it's raining though. You want to mess with me.
That stench.
Just had to chase after me, didn't you? Alright. Ah. Leading me to a farmstead? Or the fishing village. We might have been here as well. I think so. This was one that was locked.
A fisherman's hut. Seems she wants me to take a closer look.
Yeah, armed man walking into your house without even knocking.
Who's that? The room.
Terrifying.
Go on now.
What you seek here, sir? Our hut's out of the way. Woeful. We has nothing. We knows nothing.
Just need information. Looking for 2 women. The Bloody Baron's wife and daughter.
Not a soul have been here, sir.
Sure? Not even passing through? Daughter's medium height, about 20. Her mother's thin, about 40. Seen them?
That sir came at night, right, Mummy?
And the kid.
Quiet, boy.
Yeah.
Where'd the girl go? Your son said enough. No point in playing dumb anymore.
Sorry, sir, but you don't look like one of our father's men.
Because I'm not. I'm looking for Tamara and her mother. I need to know if they're alive and safe.
Tamara is high. She's to my brother's place in Oxenford. But Mrs. Anna, that's another tale. Though anywhere's better than to Crow's Perch with a baron.
Why?
'Cause he beat her, sir. Beat Mrs. Anna, I means. Everyone knew, but not a one lifted a finger for to stop it.
Okay. Girl who stayed with you, what happened to her?
Where'd the girl go? Your son said enough.
That.
Sorry, sir, but you don't look...
Because I'm not.
Tamara,
And we
though
skip
any...
over the
Why?
duplicate speech. Where's the Baron's wife?
What happened to Tamara's mother?
'Twere like this. I was a-waiting in the old smokehouse with horses. Cold as hell and so dark, couldn't see past 2 ells in front of you. Moon had risen high, and still they hadn't come. Began to fear some demon had snatched them. But finally they came forth, and we sets off towards the river. Suddenly, out of nowhere, a gale arose. Thought it'd tear my head off. And those damn birds, swarms of them coursing o'er the woods, raising a racket to make your ears bleed. Mrs. Anna screamed, bent over into herself. Tamara knelt down, gripped her arms. 'Twere then I saw it. Fiery marks on her hands.
Okay. What do the marks mean?
What marks?
These, well, like burned on with hot iron. On the palms, inside.
Burned? Like a cattle brand?
Aye, though these wasn't black scars scabbed over. They's hot and glowing, as if they burned with raw fire.
Okay. Why did you help them?
Why help them at all? You risked a lot.
I did that. Owed Miss Tamara. 3 moons passed, a fever gripped my boy. We thought he was done for. Tamara learnt it. Brought food and salves. We're poorer than dirt itself. She saved my boy. No 2 ways about it. Me, myself, I'd have never dared to help. But my missus told me a time of war and contempt's come. A time of folk gone wrong. We needs to repay good with good. Who stands by idly does evil as if.
Married a wise woman.
crying shame we couldn't save Mrs. Anna in the end.
So what happened next?
Fine. What happened next?
Grew even darker. Seemed someone had put out the stars. Crickets all went silent of a sudden, and then, from the woods, a roar. Broke out in a cold sweat, and before I could catch my breath, a beast jumped out of the woods, big as a barn, with horns and 2 burning coals for eyes. I thought I was done for. Beast attacked Mrs. Anna's horse, ripped its head off, carried her off into the woods. Our horses, mine and Miss Tamara's, got spooked and tore off willy-nilly. 'Twere the only reason we escaped. The miss wanted to go back for her mother, but my wife pleaded, said she'd die out there alone. Miss Tamara agreed not to go.
Thank you for your help. Apparently I need to find the mother.
Thanks for your help.
The lady. She'll be all right in the end, won't she?
I'll do what I can to see that she is.
So do we need to go back and find... I think we do need to go back and find a path from the horse to Son. Yes, to Son should be fun once we get to it. I don't need to pick up the fishing rod. Hold on. Horse dirt, and I'm gonna take your food. Sorry, but you're a game and you don't need it. I do. Can use you to get out of my way though. Alright. I don't need a fishing rod, thank you. So is the lubberkin going to show me the way, or is it
So
done?
here our paths diverge. Thank you, Dea. Go in peace.
Ah, that thing's still ugly. Suppose it's probably going home. So. Right. So. Find Tamara, the Baron's daughter, in Oxenfurt. Oh, we haven't been here yet. We have traveled quite the distance. Talk to the Baron about his family. I think I might just hop on down there and get that message board while we're out this far. Why not? There's another bridge as well. We're both about. I thought I've been here before. Oh well. There's probably a boat down here? Ah yes, there it is. This is probably not a harbor though. There's nothing. There's probably just some drowners in the water. Let's see if this is actually a harbor. There's a quick travel point. Yes, fine. Read the bloody book. There should be other points of interest. Oh, there's a buried spoils of war. Alright. Is there actually guarded treasure? Yes, it is. But if it is like anything else, it's just some drowners, and I can shoot them like that. Yeah, it should just be that. Oh. Suck it. Almost got me. It's locked. I have a locked chest. Do I need to get it from you? Yes. Alright, so, got a relic, an orange sword, and a yellow sword. Undiscovered location, yeah, just going down here for now. Still need to repair my weapons. Yeah, so we'll go to the town, pick up the message board, pick up any random quests that happen to be about. I think I'm overburdened. Yes, I am. You're not worth crap, so I'll just drop you. But you, Moonblade, level 6, does significantly more damage than my Viper Silver Sword. So, I lose out on the Ard, Sign Intensity, chance to poison, critical hit bonus damage, crit hits, chance to freeze. The bonus experience for monsters though, but do significantly more damage. These are garbage swords. Sure, why not? Oh, that's a nice, beautiful rapier as well. A caged grip. We ran into another bridge that had a toll crossing over it. Is this one controlled by... it's controlled by Nilfgaardian soldiers. It's fine.
Move it!
They at least won't try to kill me.
Make way!
Just a random mug. Got your mug! So, the village should be down this way. Over this small rise. There it is. So, where? Okay, that is getting annoying. Book. Books. I'm just going through this. Where is the Toussaint? I don't know. Quest books. Toussaint. Nope, don't know. Brilliant. So it's just gonna be really glitched probably until I load or something. Oh, this is a blacksmith. Are you a blacksmith? Or is it just you are a blacksmith? Alright. I'm going to wait. Meditate until it is actually morning. Alcahest. That's right. Inventory. Enhanced Dragon Stream. So yeah, normally I only have 2 uses of bombs. Yes, yeah. So these are the normal versions, but because I have the enhanced ones, I get a 3rd use. So that's a useful reason to have them. I have a torch somewhere, do I not? Yes. Isabel replaced the torch. Torches are always useful. There's the blacksmith.
Trusty arms for all sorts, steel swords and strong maces for the menfolk, engraved knuckle dusters for the ladies.
Show me what you got. Crafting. Are you a master weaponsmith?
Master quality weapons. You capable of making them?
Who do you think I am? A Tory?
A Tory?
The master craftsman of Novigrad. Why, everyone's heard of him. Says he's retired now, so no. Ain't no one can do what you ask.
Oh yeah. So, have an interest, or... No, we ran into Novgorodian... Oh no, the Skellig woman working for the dwarf in the Baron's location that said that we had to go get master tools so she could make master armor. So now we have a clue for the master weaponsmith as well. So show me what you got.
Show me your wares.
I'm going to get rid of all of this garbage I've been holding on to that isn't worth very much for me. Trapper's boots, no, they're not nearly as good. This is some garbage armor. I will most likely buy something from him, increasing his amount of cash on hand. No, I'm gonna keep the warrior. I'm going to repair first. Yeah. That cost a pretty penny, but it put a pretty penny back into your coffers, so I can continue selling stuff to you. And all that's gone now. Yeah, you guys just do not have a lot of money about you. Yeah, worth 100, sells for 22. Cool. So these are all duplicate items. The saddlebag is worse. Ooh, maps. Slightly torn notes by Hieronymus on the Witcher Elgar. Then, Hedalbert Kermith's 4th map. Then I'm assuming these are just, oh, it's got like longsword, and then these are runestones. That's fine. And these are just crafting materials, plus the things I've sold to you. That should be fine as well. Right, back to selling what I was selling. So, sell the Viper's Blade, sell the crossbow that I got for free. Sell the extra gear I've got. Should net me a pretty penny. Not going to work out pure silver, and you won't buy anything else. I can dismantle. So yeah, I could spend 16 gold per ring to get a gold nugget out of it. Oh, a pure silver nugget can be dismantled into a silver ingot for 120 silver crowns. Wow. The candelabra. Yes, so I can dismantle this candelabra into silver as well. Same thing with the silver pantaloons. I should probably do that with some of the ridiculously heavy things I'm carrying. Like ores and such. I don't believe crafting materials have a weight, but these things do. The hides do. They weigh a lot. Oof. That's not cheap, though, to get that out. It's an iron candelabra. Didn't I have it? I do have silver ones. Just get that out. Some of these weigh a bit. Some of these don't weigh a lot. Rotting flesh. I could get ashes out of it. That's gross. Timber, glass, probably. String and thread. Leather and string. Should be enough. Shop, crafting. Let's see here. I'm level 9, so I can't use any of these things yet. So I would need silver ingots to make a master crafted silver sword, and I would need an amateur swordsmith, or weaponsmith. Which I just need an amateur blacksmith in general. Let's see here. I could use this blade, which does a little bit more damage, but doesn't have any attributes, sadly. So no, I won't be making anything. I don't have any upgrades attached to them. So shop. Do I actually want to use these? No. I don't. So, that should be fine. Can't sell them. That is annoying. Oh well, that should be everything I need from you. And good with that.
So long.
Quest Swords and Dumplings. Of Swords and Dumplings, talk to... Oh, right. So this is the quest to talk to Hitori. That's fine. I think I got more treasure hunts though. So Cat School, Griffin School. Griffin School. More Griffin. More Cat School gear. Cat. And a little bit of Viper. Oh, or do I need to read the maps? I think I need to read the maps. No, inventory. So, slightly torn notes. It seems Elgar hid some upgrades to his gear in the area around Kermorn. Okay. And then his 4th map, Cat School, Witcher. So yeah, it's just a little Is it wolf school gear? Oh, yes. Cat school gear, so yeah, it's all listed. That's fine. I should be able to...
Trusty arms for all...
No. I didn't mean to actually talk to you. Go away. I wanted to use... Do you have grindstone? You do. You also have an armor bench. Brilliant. So, the original intention for coming here was to... Oh, hello, Mana. How's it going? Sorry, it took me a little while to see it. My phone that I'm using as a screen for my chat is charging, so it's not in the most ideal positions to read the chat. But it's still about. Just looking for a message board to get a few side quests. Where are you? There you are. Oh, I could do a boxing matches. So should I join the fight club of Witcher 3? It's a little bit different. It's not quick time events. It's actually skill based. Linen yarn. It's fine. Peat diggers wanted. That's nothing. Cloth bleaching. Monster in the manor. My ancestral farmstead or Dawn estate is infested with monsters. The manor house and all the surroundings have been occupied, leaving one most dreadfully afraid to even take a peek, let alone live therein. That manor is all that I have left to cherish in this life, so I plead for mercy. Whoever can find the charity in their soul to help an old woman in need, come see me. In return, you shall receive my eternal gratitude. Contract on God knows what on. Walking the woods recently, I spied some odd tracks and couldn't for the life of me figure out what left them, even though I have many a hunt under my belt. You know me, I'm not one to make a fuss, but I can't help but reckon they bode ill, and we all should be on guard. And if anyone's seen something or figures he can identify the tracks, come see me. There's a reward. Monster in the cemetery. Your notion of wandering over to the graveyard, rid yourself of it at once, for some evils taking it over, digging up graves and doing damage. Yeah.
More interesting things.
Alright. So, more undiscovered locations. There should also be some side quests to do. Oh, that's something we could also be doing. Is some new Witcher contracts have opened up into the levels that we were in. That should be brilliant. Oh, wow. Let's see here. Which Witcher contract? So there's the Shrieker, which I believe is by Crow's Perch. We'll probably be doing that one. I think it's time for a nice break from the questing. Mid-Copse. There's something around the area of Mid-Copse that we can talk to. Level 10. Merry Widow. Talk to the Gravedigger. Took a contract. The Gravedigger of Lindenvale had hung on the village notice board. Ah. So, the Gravedigger, is this the one we just got? Are we in Lindenvale? Is this village? Yes, it is. So I'll talk to the alderman. We can actually do this contract right now. Contract in God knows what. Duchess. Alright. Yeah.
What do
We're
they
gonna do a
call
little
you?
bit of Fight Club.
Know how to fight?
Geralt. And yes.
Then enter the lists, my friend.
Why not? Well, we're gonna do a little bit of a Velen Fight Club. We did some Fight Club in the last one. Definitely gonna be going on 70 gold.
I'm ready. Let's fight.
Good folk. Fish Gulper's finally found a foe. Right here, right now, on the field of honor, he'll face none other than Geralt of Rivia, the Hammer.
I just got a nickname, the Hammer. So fighting...
Spare me a minute before the fight, master. Please.
Okay.
Cut of your mug's plain as day. What am I beside ye? I just want to live. These days, streams are bereft. No fish for me to gulp. and they's given a sack of flour